FRVTA Florida Supershow, and we're looking at the Fleetwood Frontier models right here. And right now this is the 2025 Fleetwood Frontier GTX models. Let's see if we can rotate by okay. So anyway, we're going to come here and look at this unit right here. And Marie's sitting in the driver's seat.
Yeah, you ready to go? Oh, sorry, there's a slide right smack in front of me.
Man, wow, they sure did that pretty close, don't they?
They're on vacation.
They're on vacation.
Vacation.
By Holiday Rambler.
Yeah, they'll get a chance to look at that one later. Anyway, the Frontier series and the GTX are one of my favorite Class A's, and I love showing this because it just kind of hits home. Let me show you. This is the adapter table, which is really nice because you've got your layers here. But at the same time, let's see if I can do this. Sometimes my hands aren't working too well today in this cold weather. And that's right, they changed it on me. You can pull this out like this, and then you can swivel it, maybe. All right. There we go. Swiveling it the wrong way. There we go. So now you have a 4-seater like that. Or you can use it for a desk or whatever. So it's a multi-purpose table.
Yes, you don't have to worry about. You just simply turn it back.
Just turn, swivel.
Just turn it and just swivel there.
Pull it up like this.
Yeah.
And push it right back in. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? But that's just one of the reasons I like that. I love some of their decor. And I don't go crazy about decor because they have several different options. But you can see they got a nice long shelf here. There's some adjustable shelves. Cabinet with adjustable shelves, excuse me. You got your TV and your sound bar, which you can swivel. You can't really swivel it. But anyway, your TVs and your
Well, I think there's actually storage behind there. See?
Yes. So you can't swivel it, right.
No, it's not meant to be swivel,
right.
But you can
but you can sit there in your recliner, and you can see it, which is one of my big things. Is I love seats or recliners because I have to prop my feet up for swimming as we get older. Some of you may know that, and it's a direct on to see the TV, which I really like.
Show us the recliner.
Show you the recliner. Well, I don't think. There we go. It is working. Okay, I wasn't sure there for a minute. I must have hit the wrong button.
Hit the backrest also adjust too.
Yeah, we'll just do this. Now see, I can get comfortable. My feet's propped up. It helps reduce the swelling. Definitely a good thing. And then it comes back in. You have this great nice storage area next to me.
Yeah, it goes all the way in there.
Now some of these features are very consistent across the Frontier line.
Mm-hmm. So
next one we won't show you everything.
Well, this in some ways is very similar to the 34 GT.
Right.
In terms of
so
the kitchen's on the left, you've got the theater seat on the right usually.
Now look at this kitchen, folks. You have a nice rounded kitchen. Your refrigerator's on the side. I won't open it. You know what a refrigerator looks like. You've got your microwave, some more cabinets. To me, this looks just like a house. I love this cabinet. It's adjustable shelves. You got your microwave. You got your power towers here. So you can go ahead and plug in multiple appliances if you wish. Your induction stovetop. You have a little slide out drawer here for whatever you want to do. Along with, let's get that shut. And then we got all these extra cabinets, the remote drawer that we all have to have. Mostly the men have to have, but it's in our kitchen, just remember that. And you got one big drawer here in the bottom for pots and pans. You got plenty of space underneath the sink. And then your sink's over here at an angle. So while you can look out this window and you can see your neighbor's sewer tank, but you can see your patio if you have kids or a dog you're kind of keeping an eye on. And over here, if you're doing dishes, you have another 2 full windows to look at. And so you can watch your neighbors and what they're doing on their patio. So this is really great for like a rally, or if you travel with somebody, you can kind of communicate through the window and wave hi. So this is really nice. Going down the hallway, this is one of the things that I really like. Usually when everything closes up, you lose space. But you have here a bathroom with the shower, the toilet, your sink, and everything. You also have a door here. Why the slide is open, you can come in this way. But if the slide is closed, you still can access the bathroom And you can still access the bedroom to take a nap. So I think that's pretty cool. You have a nice window there. You've got a couple of little cabinets there. And in the back you got some cubbies if you want to put your glasses or your phone or something at night. Now this you can't access very well. You can access this part when the slide is closed. You've got all your dresser doors here, but when the slide is closed, it's up against the bed, so you wouldn't be able to access the drawers. But you could sit on the bed and get anything out of the closet top. Now you think that would be the end of it, right? This is identical to the other side, just to give you an idea. But there's more.
There's more?
There's more. Coming back here, you have your washer and your dryer out of your way. And it's kind of nice because you don't have the bed and you can fold up your clothes on the bed. So it's kind of nice to have a little place. However, you sold the one bathroom. If you notice, the shower note was out there. But over here, we have another sink. Another medicine cabinet. Bunch more cabinets underneath. It's always hard pulling out these new cabinets. They're kind of sticky because they're new. And what's behind door number 3? This I think should open inward, but you have another toilet. So in the middle of the night you have your half bath that you can get to. And if you want to lock it off, that way you have your own privacy. And this is a great big linen cabinet back here, which is really nice.
This is so cool.
So this is one of my favorite models.
Yes, I wonder how we actually, there's got to be a way to put the TV down in here, but I don't see a switch
anywhere. The TV,
anywhere.
in case you haven't noticed, folks, is up in the ceiling. And since we're going to show you several RVs, we don't really need to do that at this point.
Well, I think it's the only unit that has that.
Is that the only? Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, maybe one of our subscribers can tell us. I do not remember how to do it, to be honest. I do know, but I don't recall.
Okay, that's just the fan. Anyway, I'm not sure where the switch is, but you can probably put a comment down below where the switch is.
Probably underneath the bed. That'd be my guess. Let's see if I can see it here. Okay, we have a light. Push.
The fans.
That's the camera.
We got climate control.
Lights. I do not see the top.
Well, unless it's on the bed in the side somewhere. It's always a possibility.
It might be by a remote too. There's no battery in a remote.
Well, there's actually right here. I think this is unless this is for the bed. Maybe not. There's a little side switch over here, but I don't think that operates.
There is a remote here with 2 buttons. I don't know if it's a bed remote or a TV remote, so I'm going to put it back here. All right, so let's go on to the next coach and show you what we got.
All right, going on to the next Frontier model.
Everybody see I have my cane today. Wasn't sure how wet the ground was going to be. So rather than slip and slide, I thought I'd play it safe.
Well, the next unit we're going to should feel like home is that's the 2025 Frontier 36SS.
It is, and where's that at?
Right in front of us, this blue one right here.
Blue one, that's probably why I missed it. I never did like blue, that's just a personal preference. I wear blue jeans, but I don't like blue coaches, blue cars.
Well,
so this one I should know, huh?
This one you should be familiar with.
So as we go through, we might mention something we didn't mention, like the passenger seats, and all of them are reclining, so you can put a recliner out there and rest your foot. This has the same adaptive table, as you can see. This one here, the 36S, this actually has a tri-level. The other one only had 2 levels, if you might notice. There are cabinets underneath, which I don't believe we mentioned. Over here we have a pull-out pantry, which is nice. And then we've got a pull-out area to extend your cabinets here. And then you also have drawers here that are very sticky. There you go. This new stuff can be a little sticky. door. Then you have some regular drawers here for your cookery, and down here drawers for your pots and pans. There's a little space here. We basically made a pull-out cabinet here to make it a little bit more, because as you may notice, this goes all the way back, and you can see it's past my arm length, so we got a pull-out because it was so long to make better use of the space. You also have space here. Your sink, and of course some more cabinetry, and another big long area here. This one is not quite as long because you have a stop here and then you have a little long part. Over here you have a 4-section couch. Now, if that ain't enough room for everybody, I don't know what is.
It's not recliners on the end.
Two in the end are recliners.
And we also have storage right here.
And
a little table. So they actually add a little table.
They added
right
a little
here.
table.
This is kind of a wear
Ours
point right
doesn't
here.
have the table.
You see, this actually rubs against here as it opens. Ours actually flips this way.
Yeah, ours actually flips. Now, there are cabinets up above, as you can see. One of them has electronics.
That's probably that one.
It's this one, right?
No.
Is that one?
There's
Yeah.
your TV switch.
Guess it has to be a little taller. So you have that, and you have all the extra cabinets. Now, one thing here is you notice this goes all the way to the end of the slide. So again, if you have 4 people, these seats are all, even this one here at the end, you can see the TV fine. But what you can do if you have an animal, a dog, a cat, or if you want to add a small desk or something, these actually come out. So they're 4 different sections. We actually took out one section, put the end piece closer, which does kind of come out to the TV. Makes it a little harder to pass when it's closed up. But it gave us room here, literally this much room, and we have a litter box there. You can put a dog kennel there, or put a little desk there.
They've actually made it easier to do that because our piece had 1-piece tit panel here. These are actually 2 separate tit panels.
Oh, okay.
So it's easier to do that.
Okay. You have your fireplace, and I believe they did finally change the vacuum cleaner. Is over here now. They hid ours under here. Even the salesman couldn't find it. So you do have your central vac system. Here's your half bath. Now, one thing we did, and I really wish they would add here, this is not that you can't use the space behind there, but you notice there's one shelf in the middle, and you have the same thing on this side, one shelf in the middle. Ben actually built me a couple more little shelves here so we had more usable space, because if you put like pillows, you know, you're missing 6, 7, 8 inches you're not using, so that's a little thing you could do to your coach. Okay, here's your tilt-a-bed. Very familiar with this one, believe me. You know who's even more, you know who even knows more about our bed than me?
Who?
Our cats.
Oh, cats, yes.
Came home yesterday. We had 4 cats all sitting on the corners of the bed. It's like, geez, get out of here, cats. We don't have any room for ourselves. But anyway, we do have, and I didn't really say it that way. We made plenty of room for them. This one is a separate one. That's a separate one. That's a separate one. So you do have your cabinets, your lights, your space for your CPAP.
Your switches under here, as well as a CPAP pass-through in the back.
Now you do have 2 similar cabinets, wardrobes on either side, with 3 cabinets down on either side.
3 cabinets, 3 drawers.
3 drawers that could be cabinets. And here is your washer and dryer. It's a lot easier to access if your bed's in the tilt-up position, but it is totally accessible. You can open the, on that weird angle here. And again, this is so new, I can't get it open. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So these are usable even with the bed closed. There we go. Sorry, folks, the arthritis in this weather's getting me today a little bit. But it hasn't stopped us from RVing. This is a secret drawer. There is a little magnet piece that goes, well, no, actually, it's still a magnet.
It's so.
But it's several little things, you know, hide your jewelry or money or anything.
The magnet right now is not there.
Right, there's a little piece that goes here that you can pull it out with. And then back here is your second bathroom. This is one of our favorite, or one of our favorite, I should say. It's a good size shower with a seat. And looks like they got the water miser thing there, and looks like they changed the handles, honey.
Yeah, I think it was that way last year.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, so
That's right, we
basically,
have a 22.
this doesn't have the DHE bar, but has the microphone shower head, which some people like. I'm not exactly sure. I had never used one, so I really can't judge on that one. But if you change the fixture here, this is a different
Yeah,
fixture.
much flatter, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know, every year they gotta change a few things and make it look like they did something. Not sure I like that.
Adjustable shelving on each corner cabinet.
That kind of looks tacky.
Well, that's what we have in ours.
Do we? I guess against the darkwood, I didn't notice it. Huh.
That's our piano hinge.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just didn't remember it being so.
So we have over here, we have
more
two
storage
cabinets here.
And these are adjustable shelves also.
All right.
And if you have some little towel, I can't remember what the word is, the spring towel rods, you can actually put it from here to here and put toilet paper behind there.
And we actually have put a towel rack or towel hook holder on this wall to
we only
add
had
more
this
towel
one.
storage.
We only had this little one, and there being two of us.
Yeah. So let's go see the other unit. That's a 34 GT. What do you hear about the floor in here? It's a little different.
It's more of a dull gray, but it wouldn't show the dirt, so I like it. I don't like the white cabinets. I never have. I know a lot of people love the white, but I'm not a fan of the white.
Well, let's go see the next Frontier unit. And this is an interesting color. It's kind of like an aqua color. This is actually, I think this is the Acadia color. So let's come in this one. You know, similar cockpit area here. And you see this starts off kind of like the TA, the 39 TA. But those are a little different. There's a booth dinette over here.
And when I take the phone from Ben, I'm going to let him tie his shoelace so he doesn't trip. In the meantime, I'll do a public service announcement for ourselves. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. It does take time and effort to do this, and subscribing is free, and we would really appreciate it. And now back to the tied shoe person.
Well, don't forget to like the video, too.
Okay, so.
Well, there's there's 6 doors, 1 big pass-through area in here.
You have 2 recliners as well as a fireplace. You have a little upper cabinet you can put wine glasses in or plates or whatever you like. Down here, you have a little storage area also for cables and whatnot. Okay, across the way, you do have your dinette booth. The dinette booth slides open.
Looks like you have a drawer here. That's a pretty good sized drawer there.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one actually has the Fleetwood fold-down mechanism where you hit that lever and that slides that way and slides that way, and then the table drops down, make one bed.
That way you don't have all the different little levers and buttons and all the little pillows you got to try to piece together. They all go into one, so it's nice.
And I think there's only 1 storage drawer. There's nothing under here that I can see.
Okay.
And there's cabinets above here. The ones here are fairly short, about 1 foot deep. These are a little bit deeper. And there's 2 sets of each. Now, here.
You have one big cabinet with an adjustable shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And over here you have a Lusso microwave. I'm not
Lusso.
sure. I've not heard of Lusso. Do you know Lusso?
Never.
Okay, well this is Lusso. And down here is your induction stovetop. You do have 4 drawers and a bigger drawer for pots and pans here. Below the sink you also have some storage space.
And that always expensive trash can.
Yeah.
What do you think about the backsplash for this year?
It's okay. It's not just plain. It's okay.
All right, what do we got here?
Okay, across the way is like a little pantry.
Okay, a little small one. Oh, that's where your Precision Plex main control panel is.
Now this model only has 1 bathroom. And so we got the sink with a couple cabinets, medicine cabinet, and over here is the shower. Hey, Ben, you haven't done a shower test lately.
Well, let's see if I can get in here.
Now Ben is 6'6", in case you wondering, which has been a problem with us for him getting in the shower.
This shower is an 8 out of 10.
And why is it 8 out of 10?
I don't particularly, well, to me it seems kind of like I'm touching my elbows here. Got this guillotine bar, and I don't really particularly care for the microphone shower. But it's good on karaoke night, where it began.
There you go. Okay.
All right, well.
And then we're going to move down to the kitchen, which is right across from the bathroom. I'm in the refrigerator that's right across from me.
That way when you eat, you just have to run to the bathroom. It's right there.
In case you need a drink. Colonoscopy and you're drinking that awful stuff.
Oh, yeah, that helps.
And you have a pantry here with 2 slide-out trays. And the same thing down below. Okay.
Here, this precision putts panel. It's bigger than, I mean, basically, it's pretty much similar, but it's bigger. One thing I noticed that the light controls, instead of more clunky push buttons, you've got the more touch buttons here. You know, you can sit there and touch that. It require a little pressure, I guess, but they are touch sensitive.
So we have our TV, and it's the same on both sides. I'll just open one side.
Well, it's actually passed all the way through on both sides.
Okay. And we have a cabinet like this on each side with an adjustable shelf. Then we have 3 drawers on each side. And in the middle, we have some little shelving area that's also adjustable, so you can deal with that.
And a big platform here.
Yes.
Which I guess is designed by the fact that it's a slide, so it goes out further. What do we have over there in that corner?
Over in this corner is the magical washer and dryer. So now you can use this space to fold up laundry or the bed. So you have 2 ways to do that.
All right.
You have a great big closet. The doors slide. And I'll let you look in there. They have some storage stuff for the show. And now we have our king-size tilt-a-bed.
And this cabinet is very similar to the 36SS, almost
so we
identical.
need to open them. And it also has your outlets for your phones, etc., right on the side.
And your generator switch is here. In fact, interesting enough, in our model, they put the generator switch on both sides.
Well, they put the generator and the tilt switch right next to each other. Now here, you notice the tilt switch isn't here. It's just a generator.
Right. Well, they have a remote control for doing the bed.
And I understand that too, because they were right next to each other, and you had almost memorized which button to push. Because Ben would be like, "Why are you starting that generator again? What are you doing? Push the right switch."
Well, thank you for watching this live presentation. We just hope you enjoy this video. Share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And always remember to open the doors to adventure.
And start all your journeys with
the RV Keys. Have a great day.